Okay, so this is about first in, first out page replacement algorithm. The question will give these two details, how many frames in the memory and the long reference string. Okay, fine. Just a second. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue now. How to do is, let's assume that you have the long reference string. Let me write the string one more time. Okay. I don't have a space, so I just write like that. Okay, here the question says you have frame 1, frame 2, and then frame 3. What do you mean by that? Your memory is containing only 3 frames. That is the meaning. Okay then? So you have 3 frames in the memory and this is your reference string. Okay, let's see whether we have a page fault or not, or if a page fault, how many page fault we have. Okay. When it comes to the page 1, do I have anything in the memory? The memory is empty. So there is a page fault. I write like it means page fault. Okay. So for this, when CPU access the page 1, it's not in the memory. So there is a page fault and page 1 is loaded onto the memory. And when CPU try to access page 2 is not in the memory. So there is a page fault and 2 is loaded onto the memory. Okay. And when CPU refers page 3 is not in the memory. There is a page fault and page 3 is loaded onto the memory. Fine. Now, if you can draw like that, because in question I will have a lines, so easy for you to understand. Okay, just a second. So that we can easily count how many page faults we have. Easily, okay, if you have these lines. Fine. Now, let's continue with page 2. Do we have in the memory? Yeah, memory has page 1, 2, 3. So, page 2 is there in the memory. So, there is no page fault. Okay, how about when CPU access page 1? Is it in the, okay, let me write it as it is. As it is, okay. When CPU refers page 1, is it in the memory? Yeah, page 1 is in the memory. So, there is no page fault because it's already in memory. When you have page fault, when the page is not in the memory, the CPU, there is a trap to the operating system and that's page fault occurs and the page is brought into the memory by replacing any of the pages. Okay, so the concept you know already, the demand paging. Now CPU access page 5. Page 5 is not in the memory. You don't have any page 5. So here there is a page fault. It means a page fault. Okay. So we don't have space. The memory has 3 frames. All the 3 frame is full. So how do I load my page 5? You have to remove any of the page, any of the frame. You have to empty any of the frame. Which frame I'm going to empty? This or this or this. So which is the victim frame? I'm using the first in first out page replacement algorithm. When you see first in first out, which frame occupied first, that will be removed first. So can you see here, if this frame is occupied first, frame 1, that will be removed first. This is my target victim frame. 5 is loaded here, 2 stay back, 3 stay back. Do you get the idea? Do you understand why I choose this frame? Because page was loaded here for the first time. Here in this frame, It was loaded for the first time. Okay, long time. First in, first out. Which was loaded first will be taken out. And here I load my page 5. CPU refers page 2, it's already in memory. So there is no page fault. So you still have the same. Now come back to this reference, page 1. When CPU refers page 1, my memory doesn't have page 1. So there is a page fault. It means a page fault. Okay, let's assume. Okay, and I have to load page 1. I have to load in this frame or in this frame or in this frame. Just check which one comes first. 5 come first, or 2 come first, or 3 come first. 2 come first. 5 recently came. 3, after 2 only 3 came. So which come first? That has to be removed. So the 2 has to be removed. Okay. Load the 1 here. 5 as it is. This frame as it is. Okay. Now, when the CPU refers page 6, I don't have page 6 in the memory. There is a page fault. Fine. And where to load? Here or here or here? In which frame? Just check which come first. 5 comes 3 reference before. 1 come last reference. 3 come long time ago. Here, load 6. Keep the 5 and 1 as it is. Now, when CPU refers page 2, there is a page fault. So where to load page 2? Okay. So here 6 came in the last reference. It's new. 1 came 2 reference before. By 5 came 4 reference before. So 2, keep the 1, keep the 6. And now 5. When CPU refers 5, I don't have 5 in the main memory. There is a page fault. Fine. Where to load 5? 2 here or here or here. You see, 1 come 3 reference before. So load the 5 here. Keep the 2 and 6 as it is. Now, when CPU refers 6, I already have 6. So there is no page fault. So let it be. And when CPU refers the page 3, I don't have page 3 here. There is a page fault. Where to load 3? Let's see. 2 came 3 reference before. 5 came 2 reference before. But 6 there for a long time. First come. So remove page 6, load page 3, keep the 5 and 2 as it is. Okay. And when CPU refers page 1, I don't have page 1 here. So there is a page fault. Where to have the 1, where to load 1, 3 just recently come, 5, 3 reference before, 2, yeah, here. So 1 here, keep the 5, keep the 3. Now, when CPU refers page 3, it's already there. So there is no page fault. So the pages are 1, 5 and 3. So now CPU refers the page 6. Do I have page 6? No. So there is a page fault. Where to load the page 6? Here or here or here? Can you see 5 come long time ago, first come. Among the 3 frame, this is the frame occupied first. Okay. So 6 come here. This is loaded in this frame. Page 1 is here. Page 3 is here. Now, when CPU refer page 1 is there already. So no page fault. So let me write it as it is. Wait a minute. And now when CPU refer page 2, do I have page 2 here? In my main memory, I have page 1, page 6, page 3. So there is a page fault. Back to load the 2, here or here or here. See. 6 come recently, but 3 come little long ago. 1, no, only the 3. So load your page 2 here. Keep the page 6 and page 1 as it is. Now, when CPU refer page 4, we don't have page 4 here. There is a page fault. So load 4. Where to load 4? Here, this frame. So this frame, first frame will be loaded with page 4. Keep the page 6 and page 2. Okay. Now, when CPU refer the last reference, which is page 3, I don't know page 3 here, there is a fault, page fault. So where to load the page 3? In this frame or in this frame or in this frame? Just check the first come. Yeah, 6. The page 6 comes first. Page 4 comes recently. Page 2 also recently. So which comes first? Page 6. So take out page 6, load page 3, keep the other frames as it is. Okay. So in this way, you have all these page faults. So now let's count the page fault. How many page fault we have from the beginning? Let's see. You see now? Yeah, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So number of page fault is equivalent to 4. Can you get the idea? So in this way, you can able to work out the page replacement algorithms for the given strings. So in optimal page replacement, how do you do is we will be looking into the future reference. Okay, that is the idea. So what are we going to see? We are going to see how many page faults. Let me write the question. Okay, let me write all those reference string to be safe. Okay. I don't have a space here. This is frame 1, this is frame 2, this is frame 3. Okay. Let's just, okay. Okay. So let's see how the algorithm works for optimal page replacement. Let me put it in a nice way. That's good. When CPU refers the page 1, of course, there is nothing in the page main memory. Frame 1 is empty, frame 2 empty, frame 3 empty. So there is a page fault. Let me write a tick, means a page fault. Okay. When CPU refer page 2, it's not there. So page will be loaded somewhere. Okay, let me assume here. Of course, there is a page fault. When CPU refer page 3, of course, it's not there. There is a page fault. Let's load the page in the empty frame. Fine. When CPU refers page 2, of course, it's there. There is no page fault. The main memory content is page 1, page 2, page 3. When CPU refers page 1, yeah, it's there. There is no page fault. So the content is like this. Now come to the page 5. When CPU refer page 5, yeah, you don't have page 5 here. Okay, then there is a page fault. But where to load the page 5? In this frame, in this frame, in this frame. Which frame? Here, this is optimal page replacement algorithm. So you need to check which one I may refer in the near future. Keep it. Do you get the idea? In near future, am I going to use the frame? Keep it. So in near future, am I going to use the frame? This page 1? Of course, yes. Page 2, of course. In the next reference, I'm going to use here. CPU is referring page 5. In the near future, am I going to use 1, 2, 3? 2 will be used in the next reference. 1 will be used a little after the following reference. 3, no, it's not used long ago. You get the idea? So, target this frame. The 5 is loaded here. Keep the 2, keep the 1. Do you get the idea what I'm trying to do? Near future. Am I going to use that page in near future? Keep it. Am I not going to use it? Remove it. Okay. When CPU refer page 2, it's already there. So there is no page fault. Let me write it as it is. When CPU refers page 1, yeah, it's there. So there is no page fault. 1, 2, and 5 as it is. There is no page fault. 6. You have to check. Which one I'm going to use in the near future? In my memory, I have page 1, page 2, page 5. Which one I will be using in the near future? 1, no way, it's used long after. 2, yeah, in near future I may use it. 5, of course. Okay, do you get the idea? 1, after a long reference only I'm going to use the 1. Okay, so target this one, load page 6 here, keep the other pages as it is. Okay, how about page 2? It's there, no page fault, 6 to 5. How about page 5? It's there already, there is no page fault, 6 and 2 and 5. How about page 6? It is already there, there is no page fault, 6, 2 and 5. How about page 3? We don't have page 3 here. So which page you have to target? So I mean which frame you have to target? Do I need to load the page 3 here or here or here? You need to check. The future reference. 6. Am I going to refer 6 in the near future? 2 in the near future. 5 in the near future. 3. In the near future, you don't see any reference to 5. But you see a reference to 2 here, you see a reference to 6 here. 5, yeah, no way. So you target the frame, this frame, remove page 5, load page 3. Keep the 2 and 6 as it is. Do you get the idea what I am trying to do? Okay, now page 1. I don't have page 1 here, so there is a page fault. Where to load page 1? Okay, let's see. Page 2, page 6, page 3. Which one I'm going to refer in near future? Page 3, I'm going to refer in the near future. Page 6 also, the next reference is page 6. Page 2, I'm going to refer long after. It's long after. Okay, so target this 2 and load your page 1 and 6 keep it as it is, 3 keep it as it is. Fine. You get the idea what I'm trying to do here? See, page 6, page 2, page 3. Which one I'm going to have in near future? So page 3 will be referred in near future, page 6 in the next reference. So next reference I'm going to use page 3 following page 6. The 2 I'm going to use after a long time only. So target that page 2 and remove it with 1. Load our page 1 here. Okay. Now let's see page 3. It's already there. So there is no page fault. The content of the main memory is page 6, page 1, page 3. So when CPU refer page 6, it's already there. There is no page fault. So let me write it as it is. Page 1, it's already there. No page fault. Now let's see the page 2. It's not there. So you have to load page 2. Okay. So where to load page 2? Do I need to load here or here or here? Just check the future reference. In future, you will be referring page 6 or 1 or 3. Okay, page 6, I'm not referring at all. Page 1 also. Page 3, I'm going to refer after 2 references, page 3. Okay, do you get the idea? So, here you have to concentrate little closer, because here I have to say one thing. Do you get the idea? Here the space is small, so you may not clearly see it. Just look into it here. Anyway, we still have 10 minutes. No problem. See, page 2, it's not there. When CPU refers page 2, there is a page fault. No, already. Where to load page 2? Here or here or here. So you need to see in future which frame I'm going to use. Which page I'm going to use. Page 3 I will be using in the next reference. After 2 reference I'm going to use page 3. So keep it. Among the 6 and 1, I'm not going to use 6 and 1 here. There is no reference to 6. There is no reference to 1. The future reference is 4 and 3 only. So In which frame I am going to load to, here or here? So there is a confusion, is it? For this type of confusion, you are going to use FIFO. What do you mean by FIFO? Which one come first? Page 6 come first or page 1 come first? So target that frame. Page 6 come first. It came long time ago. Can you see here? Page 1 come recently. So you have to target 6 and load the 2 here. Keep the 1, keep the 3. You get the idea? So remember this point. Now 4 is not in the main memory. So there is a page fault. But don't target the 3. Okay, don't target the 3. 3 I'm going to refer. In near future, I'm going to refer 3. So among these two page frames, where I'm going to load 4, here or here, use the FIFO. Which page come first? Page 1 or page 2? Page 2 recently come. Page 1 came long time ago. So page 4 is loaded here. Keep the 2, keep the 3. Now, when CPU refer page 3, it's already there. So there is no page fault. So 2, 4, 3 are as it is. So now let's count the, wait a second. Let's count the page fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So wait a second. Number of page faults is equal to 9 page faults. You see the same reference strings. For the previous cases, the first in first out, we got 14 page faults. Now with the optimal page replacement, we get 9 page fault. Do you get the idea? Is it clear? I hope that you got the you understood the concept. So this is about the first in first out and the page what is it, optimal page replacement algorithm. So as a homework, maybe today now you can try with the least recently used, LRU, the same reference string, the same 3 frames. So assume that here, assume that you have 3 frames and the same reference string, and let's try the least recently used algorithm, page replacement algorithm, and find out how many references and message me, sorry, find out how many page faults and message me the output or the answer. Okay, then you get the idea. So you are going to try the least recently used LRU for this same reference string and the same number of frames, and you are going to tell me how many page faults you had as a homework. Is it fine with you all? Clear? Here is it. Can you able to hear? I'm asking, is it clear, the 2 algorithms? Okay, fine. So no problem. Can you try the LRU or you want me to try? I guess you can try if I'm not mistaken. Okay, LRU you try. It is recently used. Okay, please try LRU and then you try to show me the answer or submit me the answer in WhatsApp. Okay, is it fine? Any questions? If no question, just a reminder that next class we have the quiz 2. The announcement, I made it in the blackboard. What is the coverage? At what time is the quiz 2? What you have to use, the lockdown browser, everything is there. Don't worry, this time there will be no delay at all. Sharp at 10 o'clock, it will start, this exam will start, the test will start, okay, at 10 o'clock. And then after finishing the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we will start our class. So this type of thing will come in the quiz. This type of counting how many page faults. That's what I gave you the quick overview. We already discussed in the class. This is somewhat some exercise. Okay. So in the beginning of the test, you show the paper in front of the camera and do the test. And at the end of the test, show your paper in front of the camera and then you can submit the answer. Okay. Is it fine? In case if no questions, yeah, no problem. We can leave the meeting if no questions. Do you have any questions? Okay. So no problem. We can, yeah, thank you so much. I will upload this video after a while. Maybe you can check the video later. Fine. So if no questions, then we can leave the meeting and remember the quiz next class. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for attending.